And so the Rockets had to send doubles, and they started helping pretty aggressively, especially in the latter half of this game. And I think that resulted in what you and I think might be one of the best passes ever.
I think it's up there. I think we talk about like the best players to never make an all-star team. This might be the best pass ever to not be an official assist. Robin, would you like to break down what Nikola Jokic did in the third quarter?
So Jokic catches it on the left block. He's being guarded by Şengün, and Bruce Brown is in the right corner. Guarding Bruce Brown at this time is Jabari Smith Jr., who, big guy, very good defender, is kind of like slowly creeping up along the baseline to get closer as Jokic is kind of just bullying Şengün. And then
Jokic sees this all the way, by the way.
He sees this
he
the whole
sees
way.
exactly where Jabari Smith is coming from, exactly where the help is going to rotate, and he proceeds to...
When Jabari finally does double, Jokic throws a no-look behind everybody's back.
So behind the back shovel pass.
Over his shoulder.
A dot on a line.
Straight to Bruce Brown.
Not just straight to Bruce Brown, the like body, the human, right in his shooting pocket, and he proceeds to miss the corner three.
It was one of the best passes I think I can even like come up with in my mind. It was...
So it had the combination of everything, right? So they're like the no look, an
insane passing like angle, and like just the kinesthetics to get to that pass were not something you normally see.
We can't visually describe. It was a shovel pass. It was like
it was like he was getting like he was throwing snow over his shoulder or something like that. It was wild.
That's the closest kinesthetic analogy that I can think of. It was like throwing snow over his shoulder, like a real no look. There's no looks where the guy is staring at him
and then looks
away for a half second. Tyler Halliburton, I'm looking at you, and then makes the pass. Jokic glanced at him while Jabari Smith was still guarding Bruce Brown.
Yeah, like 10 to 15 feet away.
Looks at Jabari Smith and knows, oh, Bruce, I know where you are. It's like, does he have sonar in his brain or something?
He threw it around Jabari Smith Jr. too. It wasn't
without ever looking
without even looking at him. He threw it just straight around his head. Essentially, it was unbelievable.
And then, again, to cap it all off, perfectly on target, as if it was a chest pass at the YMCA from a 55-year-old man. It was...
I've spent a lot of time rebounding for people shooting. That was more on target than any pass I've ever thrown when I'm like 5 feet away from them and we're just putting up shot after shot. It was probably it's the best pass that
was not an assist.
That wasn't an assist, yeah.
Exactly. I think just regardless,